I am a mother of two,
Yeah.
and I've always been active, but mostly just going to the gym. I picked up running about 3 years ago, but just kind of started getting bored with everything, and then heard about CrossFit. It's interesting. My cousin does CrossFit in California, and he'd lost a whole lot of weight. He looked phenomenal. So I said to him, I said, "What have you been doing?" He goes, "Something called CrossFit." He goes, "Look it up." I says, "No, we don't have that in Canada." He's like, "Seriously?" He goes, "Look it up." And lo and behold, CrossFit Renegade came up, and it's literally like 2-minute drive from my house.
Wow.
And so I came in, and rest is history. I took up running. It was training for half marathons. And so it would be 5 months of 6 days a week running, and maybe weights here and there, but it was all running. Eating lots of carbs, and that's pretty much all it was. And then once the half would be done, I would go back to the gym and do weights here and there, but I've always had neck issues, so I never lifted heavier than like 5 pounds, which is so embarrassing to say. Would do cardio here and there, so the treadmill, the stair climber, but it got pretty boring. When I wasn't training for something specific, it was dragging my butt to the gym. And I was just getting so bored with it. Every day, because I mean, you don't know what the WOD's gonna be unless you check it in the morning. Every day is completely different. I'm not dragging myself here, and I'm not bored when I'm here. And then the results have been phenomenal. I mean, I would run for, like I said, 6 days a week, for 5 months of the year. Wouldn't see that much of a difference in my body. Since doing CrossFit, it's been amazing how it's totally changed the way I look, the way I eat. Pretty much everything. Like as corny as it sounds, it's really changed my life. Definitely confidence. Like I said, when I first came in here and I saw what people were lifting, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm out of here. And I remember saying to Mary Ellen and Jamie over and over again, I can't lift as heavy as these girls are doing. And they always said to me, don't worry about it, it's scaled. And then again, another thing is I couldn't do a squat either when I started. So my confidence was pretty low when I started. Now it's huge. And there's still things I can't do. There's probably not a lot, but yeah, there are things that I still can't do, but I'm confident that I can get to that point because from where I started till now, I'm doing things I never thought I could. Mentally, it's made me a lot stronger. It's made me not fear as much. I mean, like I said before, I wouldn't lift things because, oh, my neck's gonna go out, or I can't do this, I can't do that. And sometimes I still have that attitude, but the trainers are awesome because they'll correct me and say, it's not that you can't do it, you just gotta work at it. I mean, it's kind of pathetic to say, my confidence gone up because I look better, but I do, so I'm happy. When people compliment me, it's not that, oh, Raj, you're so skinny, it's Raj, you look fit. And I love hearing that. And I would rather look fit and not look like a bone rack. So, and then in terms of my eating, it's completely changed. Paleo is it's done wonders for my health. I have high cholesterol, and my cholesterol has gone down to normal levels now. So I talk about CrossFit nonstop. So how it's impacted it, it's probably negatively, I would say slightly, just for people that don't know what CrossFit is. But it's impacted my life in the sense that, like I said, I do talk about it all the time. I will promote the eating part of it all the time, the paleo part. My sister actually said to me, she was just like a cult. And I'm like, pretty much. It's pretty much ingrained in everything I do. And even when I'm working, it's like, okay, how am I gonna work CrossFit into my work schedule today? And my kids come, so it is totally ingrained in my family because my kids will come to to Renegade. They know when we drive by, and they'll say they know what a WOD is, and they're 5 and 7. So it's great. Well, first I tell them to have a look at me because I do look different from when I did before. I'm leaner, I'm stronger, and my friends have seen that. And I also just say to them, it's hard work, but it's fun, and it's fun in the sense that everyone is encouraging you, and that's what I love. One thing I love about CrossFit compared to the gym, you don't know anyone at the gym. You come here, you know people, and they're so encouraging. And when I first started, it was people that I didn't even know, but they were just, found out my name and would just press me to go on, and just very, very encouraging. And you're not gonna get that in a running group where everyone's listening to their music. You're not going to get that at the gym where you may not know anyone, but here you will. The one thing I think that's unique to CrossFit Renegade is like the dynamic of kind of like this CrossFit family, where it's just everyone's so friendly and everyone's so willing to help you, and the trainers here are amazing and they don't let you quit. And even when you really want to quit, not just doing CrossFit, but some other kind of physical activity, they don't let you just say, yeah, you know what, I can't do it. You're right, Raj, you can't do it. They won't let you quit. And it was through Jamie's prompting that I'm doing another half marathon, which I didn't think I would do, but I'm doing it, and it'll probably kick my ass, but but because he was kicking my ass that I did it. So in 2014, my goals are to still be, of course, CrossFitting, unless something happens to me, and to improve on things that I can do now. So, and those would be the different kind of exercises. So for example, doing a pull-up, maybe 5 of them, maybe 10 of them, with the proper kit. Just doing the exercises that, even if I can't look as good as the ones I've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, the fact that I can do it now, that's my goal. It's, one thing I've learned about CrossFit is that I can't be mediocre forever, and I need to excel and I need to push. And that's another big difference between the gym and here is there's no one pushing me there. And here there'll be someone pushing me. I love you all. What I would like to say to my renegade, I would even call them my family, because they are so ingrained in my life now. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I came in here terrified, seeing what other people were doing, and it was never once said to me, well, yeah, maybe you couldn't do it, or yeah, you know, we'll start you off really, really super easy. It was always do what you can do. And just encouraging, I guess is the big word. They're so encouraging, they're so motivating, but they don't let you slack off either. And so if they think you can do it, they'll make you believe